You started 11. Go ahead. Stay on the same stream, right?
Fine. Isaiah 13 and 11, it says, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity.
See? So,
And I will, go ahead.
so she's seeing that punishment. She low-key got a flash of it before her eyes. You know what I'm saying? She was like, my cousin wasn't crazy. You know, this was what, you know. Keep going.
This Isaiah 13 11 continue.
You come to me and ask me what you want.
And I will cause
At your will.
the arrogancy of the proud to cease.
See, see? She gonna realize I should have took this more serious. Then what Ross say? You weren't with me shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you go ahead and jump in. I really know.
And will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
So, you know, that's the, and then who is said to be haughty? The daughters of Israel. That's the daughter of Israel. She thinks she can walk over to me switching, tight pants, so word as hell. You know, you got kids. Every dude you know dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mind my business. You don't say nothing to me. So the Most High, he showed her that punishment possibly coming. You know? Cause people ain't that dumb. They know America gets bombed, and everybody seen how foul it was. That's how you know we're not in control of nothing. America like, yo, we went too hard. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the picture of Soleimani, like, they literally photographed the man dead in the grass. Head looked like, you know how people look once they've been dead for days?
Yeah.
It looked like he was dead for days. All the life in his flesh was gone.
Captain Special.
Ring still on his finger. He had a ruby ring on. That's showing you he was really top. Because you know, royal men with power wear rubies. You know, kings and stuff, they wear rubies. That's what it represents. But yeah, his hand dead. I'm talking about blown the fuck up, man. They like, oh, Lord had you do that. So they see, look how big that damn mourning was, man. Trump said he was used to say, if y'all retaliate, we got 52 Iranian states targeted. And they were more than one place. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you right there, it's 50 states in America, right? That's how big, that shit is crazy.
It's too prominent.
So we like, exactly. We like, goddamn, everyone's don't know what's going on. So, and that's a woman. She like, oh. Everyone's like, oh, well, wait a minute. Right when 2020 hit, boys just coming, motherfucker probably damn near still drunk. Cause you know Jake, Simple Jake, the New Year's thing been played out like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Jake's still getting drunk on New Year's, so-called New Year's. Keep going.
Isaiah 13 and 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Boom, she walks up. Yo, it's crazy. I'm like, what? You talking about the Iran thing? She's like, duh, what else? Still proud. I'm like,
Hardy and proud.
and I just played it cool. I'm like, I ain't even play it cool. I was being sincere. Like, I ain't finna, you know, I want to tell you, but you ain't worth, you not worthy. You know what I'm saying? You know how long it took me to understand these scriptures? I gotta read these scriptures every day. And you think you can just tell me, I'm gonna put your mind at ease? Hell no. Because these people gonna be at unease once that time really comes and they realize, damn, knowledge is important. Because I don't know what's going on. I can't feel better because I can't tell my kids anything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to tell your daughters not anything. You think I want that? Hell no. I might see you in that day and you might offer yourself up to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause her spouse is back in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna be dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the Lord might do it. He might give you this chick, kill her kids. You know what I'm saying? Her damn spouse that popped the dead, they gonna be renewed, so she gonna be fresh anyway. But you gonna pick. Every woman ain't gonna be able to just come to you and be like, you know, that ain't how this thing goes. You don't give everybody these pearls, man. And you ain't gotta worry about whether or not you gonna do it or not, because it say, get that, 16 and 11 Proverbs, 16 and 1 Proverbs. You know, look how this line up, man. 16 and 2. It might be 1. The answer to the tongue. 1 or 2. So you ain't never gotta worry. I realized that. A lot of times he'll let you go off, but when you come to realize ain't no free will, he had you go off. He had you say something to somebody you shouldn't have told them. You know what I'm saying? But then when you come to learn, like, yo, answer the tongue from the Lord. Yeah, 1.
Proverbs 16 and 1 says, the preparations of the heart in man.
So if man think what he wants to think, he come up and I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna just tell her that. I'm gonna just tell him this. When I go to my interview, I'm gonna just say this. Read that again.
The preparations of the heart in man.
Huh.
And the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
See? So you can think what you want, but you gonna ultimately say what the Father wants you to say. You can ultimately think about whatever you think you want to say, but and that's also back in the 24th chapter of Matthew, which we about to go back to. So it don't matter. So, because the Lord controls what you say. So if you go back to Isaiah 13 and 12, or whatever part you left off in, it said he gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. The reason why, because your knowledge, your lips, your tongue, it goes into language. Talk about language. That so-called mouthpiece, they like to say, right? Right now, it's a mouthpiece in the earth that's under a certain standard, which is Father. But when that time comes, when he makes a man more precious than fine gold, the process of that is going on right now. You're seeing it live, right? But when that time comes, when they become gold, we come out of that furnace. You know what I'm saying? We come out of this furnace of affliction right here, right? Okay, this is gold, he's gold, he's gold. That ain't gold. We gonna stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be declared gold. Now, what was I just saying? I said, what scripture? Yeah, if you go back to Isaiah, no, what Matthew? Yeah, Matthew. He said, damn, what was I just about to go? Yeah, that tongue, man. You're not gonna have to worry about saying something. Oh, that's what I was saying, Salakia. The reason why you're gonna be golden is because the knowledge you're gonna have. You're gonna be in the know. That standard. It's a mouthpiece in the earth that's under a certain standard. That standard being followed. When that time comes, when all the men that's in the furnace, right, before gold is declared gold, you know what I'm saying? Once we're out of this furnace, which is when Jacob's troubles start, ironically, right, then that standard of having a mouthpiece will be re-standardized. It won't be the criteria being to have a mouthpiece to be considered to have a mouthpiece. It won't be the criteria being followed. You got to know how to crack cards. You got to talk smooth. You got to fucking lie to people. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to know this truth. Truth. You got to know the truth. A bride, you have to tell a bride the truth. You got to be able to tell her, yo, these are Edomites, these are Elamites, these are Ishmaelites, we're the Israelites, you're an Ephraimite, these are Judites. The reason why this is real quick, the Lord is black, he was never white. Because it's going to be, everything is going to be so crazy, everything going to be, the truth only going to be believable. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be golden. And another reason you're going to be golden because you're going to have spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to have it, because the Most High, he ain't gonna just put it, he might not put it on every brother at once. You know what I'm saying? So he might. But you're gonna be golden because all men are gonna know what's going on, right? Or if you don't have that spiritual power and the hedge, you're gonna have a hedge around to where all the shit that's happening to everybody else, it's gonna be like, this is a goddamn, you in a bubble or some shit. They gonna know. And the woman peep that. They peep where they can survive at. Like, how do you think in the dark when the lights is out, rats and roaches and rodents know to come out. Cause they peeping it. You know what I'm saying? They don't just ironically come out when it's dark. You know? Nocturnal animals know when to come out because they look. You know what I'm saying? They don't come out during the day because they look. So it's like the same thing with a woman. When she go be with this ball player, this guy in the world, they looking at him, they perceiving, a woman will tell you this. That the women, low-key, women already looking. If they came across this truth and they heard in that day, you know what I'm saying, they got some type of spirituality to them, to where they at least reference the Bible a little bit, but even though they still disrespect it, but they reference it a little bit, and this and like, I hear that truth, I heard about this Israelite shit, I'ma just throw it in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I do, you know? They already looking at me. That's how they already know where they want to go. They already know. You know what I'm saying? Think about deers when they cross a road. They go to the edge and they already know their destination they trying to get to. They got tunnel vision to where they get hit by a damn car. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you women gonna die trying to find a man the other day. You gonna go across the road, now look both ways, boom! Get your ass took out. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass shot. Cause you seen this man that's been sitting across, that's like if all hell breaking loose over there and we see this one guy sitting across that shut down Marxist firm, right? And it's like he eating, he chilling, he got a fire and shit going. He got juice. Come on, man, what you think a woman gonna do? You like, God damn, that nigga.